Welcome Sysco Syracuse and Sysco Albany to the Buffalo Test Kitchen. Today I'm with Chef Dave Carey from Sysco Albany, Sean Fogarty. We are in our Buffalo Test Kitchen. We're here to help you today cross-merchandise multiple clients so that you can help your customers.
As you know, Lent being the period between Ash Wednesday and Easter, where traditionally many people are staying away from meat either on a full-time basis or at least part-time. Right now we're going to look at some of the offerings from Tampa Made. Many of these are stocked at both of your opcos, some of them at just one. I want to go through different items for you so you know what you're talking about here. Here we have the fried green tomatoes. This happens to be Tampa Made's about #1 selling product since this is rolled out. It's available in either whole slices or in half slices like you see here on this flatbread. Done as a caprese like this or done as a stack. It works really well on burgers as a topping. Some folks are doing it and putting it on a BLT for a unique flavor and to give it a little bit of crunch. Got to be one of the most popular items. This is our calamari rings. We also have a calamari ring and tent. It's done over here in a Sweet Baby Ray's Nashville hot sauce with a little Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo wing sauce on the side. Portico scallops right here. This is under your label, the breaded scallops. These scallops are a North American scallop. Beautiful thing is that they're a dry scallop. They have no added tri-polyphosphates in it. Here we've got a couple of items. These are from our Dipped and Dusted category. The Dipped and Dusted breading profile is a flour and breader profile. It's exclusive to Tampa Made. It's kind of designed to have a thinner breading profile and have longevity as far as how long this is going to stay crisp. Couple items here. These are oysters. This is packed in a 7 1-pound bags, so they're kind of small case. These are a 20 to 30 count oyster. This one's a real winner. Right here we have the pickle fry. There are a lot of different pickle fries out there. This one tends to be skinnier, and the beautiful thing about this is the pickle fry, which is dill, that is paired with the Dip and Dusted breading profile, definitely keeps this from blowing out. Anybody that's cooked deep fried pickles before, you know how it works, is a lot of times that breading profile is going to kind of fall off. Now the quinoa shrimp was a CES item that was rolled out pre-pandemic. This is breaded in rice flour and quinoa. It's a 22 to 30 shrimp that's been peeled and deveined and breaded in this particular breading. This one right here, which is done in a scampi. Now this is called shrimp pieces, but as you dig through this, you're gonna find that most of these are whole shrimp. Okay, there may be some difference as far as your sizing goes in here, but for the most part, this is a great item to have 10 pounds of ready to go shrimp to work into something like a shrimp scampi right here. And I want to give you a sneak peek into one new item. This is the Mexican street corn shrimp. A little touch of lime, a little touch of cheese. These particular shrimp are going to be a 28-30 count, again, peeled and deveined. We've just presented it here with a little bit of roast corn and some peppers. This should be a winner for you as another CES item. So all these items from Tampa Made work really well on your Lenten menus, either as sides, as entrees, or as takeout items. Also want to talk to you today about the Chicken of the Sea line. Chicken of the Sea is a great producer of tuna, shrimp, and crab meat. Over here we've got some examples of some of the tuna. Ahi tuna, individually cryovac. This one happens to be a 4 ounce. It's also available in all the standard sizes. Ahi tuna is essentially yellowfin tuna. There's no such thing as the species of ahi. Ahi is a Hawaiian word meaning fiery or bright red. Or you have the grilled, which is certainly a nice way to serve an entree, and the Chicken of the Sea crab. In the Albany market, we stock about 5 or 6 different ones. We stock the colossal, the special, the jumbo lump, super jumbo lump, the back fin, etc. This happens to be a colossal. Chicken of the Sea crab is twice graded. Every piece goes through a black light to make sure there's no cartilage. From Amoy Food Service, we have 3 different noodles that are great offerings for meatless entrees, as well as any other entrees as well. The udon noodle right here, the yakisoba, and the lo mein noodle. The soba noodle is going to have a buckwheat flour, while the other 2 are going to have a wheat flour as well. Preparation on these is really easy, way easier than using a dry one. These are going to come 4 5-pound frozen bags. All you're doing is boiling off some water and dropping the frozen bag right into the boiling water. You're going to give it about 3-4 minutes and it's going to come to a ready to serve state. Beautiful thing about noodles is that they have longevity as far as heat goes. They work really well on the steam table. They work really well for takeout. They sit in broth or sauce for a long time, unlike an Italian spaghetti that eventually is going to go far past al dente and will get mushy. These will last for a good long time. And right here, just done as a vegetable lo mein, paired up with the Amoy vegetarian cocktail spring roll and the crab rangoon, also perfect items for Lent.
Hi, I'm Ed Gould out of the Buffalo Test Kitchen. Today we're going to spend a minute on Barilla. A couple key things on Barilla. Barilla is the #1 pasta in Italy, and it is also the #1 pasta brand in the United States. Secondly, we have a facility here in Avon, New York, which is right outside of Rochester. So again, it's local. Also, Barilla has 30 different cuts. So keep that in mind too, and all different types of sizes and shapes. We also have semolina, durum wheat, we have whole wheat, we have gluten-free, we have legume, which is a bean base. One thing that's really important with Barilla pasta, is the whole art of cooking. So when you cook pasta, especially Barilla, get the water boiling, and once the water is boiling, add salt to it. The salt will bring out the flavor of the pasta. Once that salt is dissolved, then you add your pasta in it. On the back of every box, it has cooking directions. Usually when I cook pasta, Barilla pasta, say for example it says 8 to 9 minutes on the box, I'll take it out about 6 to 7 minutes. Keep in mind, once you start taking it out, you're gonna strain it, cool it down, it's still gonna be cooking. So that's a key thing. Once you take it out of the boiling water, you wanna stop that cooking process.
Another line we'd like to discuss today with Lent is Ken's Foods. Ken's offers a full line of cocktail sauce, tartar sauce in 4 1-gallon and PCs, as well as signature sauces like our remoulade, green chili aioli. Another great pairing for Lent in adding flavor to your dishes is Sweet Baby Ray's. Both houses stock 8 to 9 different flavors of Sweet Baby Ray's, and we also have +1 recipe concepts that we can share with you. One thing about PCs that I'd like to talk about is we have the 2-ounce wide mouth dipping cups. These are made for dipping to go with wings, tenders, mozzarella sticks. We also have 1.5-ounce cups for the price conscious operator. Sweet Baby Ray's, #1 retail barbecue sauce. Besides barbecue sauce, we have the new Nashville Hot, Honey Hot, Sweet Red Chili, Golden Barbecue. We have all of your needs for all the flavors. Last thing I want to mention about Ken's is programs. We offer programs based on 4 1-gallon, PC, mayonnaise. Please get with one of your Acosta sales reps. Work on putting a bundling program together for your customer.
We're going to mix a few lines here and show you some cross merchandising on a couple of other lines that are really appropriate towards Lent. First of all is Pontos Foods. They have developed a full line of Greek specialty items. They're authentic, they're healthy. All of the flatbreads, and there are many, and they come in many sizes, the panini, the gyro, tandoori naan, and the wraps, as well as pitas. All the flatbreads are vegan. They have no cholesterol, they have no trans fat, and for the most part, they're all hand pulled in the plant as well. Being a Tefillo company, they make an incredible baklava. This happens to be a 48 count that comes 2 to a case like this. Any of you chefs that have ever made baklava, I understand that maybe it's their thing, but this is one labor-intensive item, And this is one good item that's as close to what you're gonna make yourself. So it's something to keep in mind. You have a lot of different things that you can do with those flatbreads. You treat them as a culinary palette over here with a low-fat Danone yogurt on a tandoori naan that's been sprinkled with a little cinnamon and sugar. Deep fried over here with a dip, done with the fried green tomatoes and the fresh mozzarella over here with a little balsamic glaze, as well as just the typical items that you're gonna do with it anyway. A lot of these items have been paired out with the Belgioso cheese line. Belgioso packages a great deal of your Orizio product as far as the fresh mozzarella. We have a couple of different items on the table, and there is a plethora of other items available. You've got your sliced Orizio mozz, your mascarpone right here, your Belgioso burratas, and the extra sharp provolone right here. You want to try a delicious cheese, this is one to try. This is definitely stocked at Albany. Moment and mention two other things that are not relative to these, but are great Lenten items. We've got the pierogies from Mrs. T's. These happen to be the minis that were deep fried and then tossed with a little caramelized onion. And the barbecue right there is actually jackfruit, okay? The jackfruit produces the naked jackfruit. I'm a registered carnivore. This is a total vegan product. Add anything to this, barbecue or what have you, and I'll tell you something, you can fool even me. So these items, nice items to work with for Lent.
The last items I want to talk about today is David's Cookies. David's offers a line of 4.5 ounce decadent cookies with all the merchandise to go. Huge in the grab and go arena. There is 10 different flavors in stock, from the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup to triple chocolate, all the way to the new Almond Joy and Snickers. Annie's Desserts. Annie's is a high scale, upscale, individual dessert. Packaging is over here. The nice thing about this packaging, it comes 6 to a case, 4 of these in a case. So you take out what you need to use when you need to use it. Easy for plating, easy preparation. Last but not least is cheesecake. This is our 20 cut cheesecake. We also stock a 16 and a 14. Nice thing about this 20 cut cheesecake is you're looking at under $1 a slice.
Just want to mention a couple of key attributes on at least 2 of the Annie's individually wrapped desserts. This one is the chocolate truffle. That's this fellow right here. Comes 24 to a case, 12 individually to a box. And the beautiful thing about this is that this is a flourless chocolate cake. It's extremely rich. It's really delicious. But in essence, if you need to offer a gluten-free dessert, this is a gluten-friendly dessert. And the other one, and I'm going to tear it apart so you can see it. The chocolate chip lava cake. This is the David's chocolate chip cookie. The inside of that is a chocolate ganache. 20 seconds in a microwave turns this molten on the inside. So you have a chocolate chip lava cake.
Thank you for joining us today in the Buffalo Acosta Test Kitchen. Chef Dave and I hopefully showed you some ideas to help your customers with some great ideas and some new concepts.
We really hope that you're staying safe through the pandemic, and we want to hear from you. We're out there working. We all need each other's help during this period of time. So give us a call. We can talk coupons. We can talk anything that you happen to need, samples, customer visits, etc. Stay safe, guys.
Thank you.